everybody, welcome to another edition of Just Talking. You know about the Power of Five? We're not even going to go into that right now because right now I'm heated and I'm going to let myself be known. I was watching a video on YouTube as you do, and there was a tweet from a Natando Cerimula, which says, actually, let me get it on screen for you. Good guys are boring for us when we are still fresh. They are not entertaining and mentally challenging. They can't be themselves, always trying to impress us while we want real men. Good guys are only good to be stepfathers after the whole phase. After tiredness of running with guys who make us wet. Good guys are for stability after the prime of a woman. That's why we can manipulate them, saying good men raise another man's kids. If you are susceptible or squeamish to bad wording, turn away now. Because I'm going all in. I'm going all in. Okay. Are they all gone now? Good. I call bullfuck. This bitch is full of shit. Straight up no chaser. She is the reason why women are the way they are today. Let's rip this whole thing apart. Good guys are boring for us when we are still fresh. Where's the accountability? They're boring. Why are they boring? Because they're stable. They're good. They get up, they go to work, they come home, they sleep, rinse and repeat. I'm sorry that that's boring for you. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Because you want the bad boy. The bad boy makes you wet. Because although you know he's a bad boy, somewhere in your heart of hearts, you're saying to yourself, I can change him. I'll make him love me. The only problem with thinking like that is that if you got with him, there's a very good chance that other women want to get with him too. And he knows this. So you start flaking, there's another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. It really, really amazes me that women in general and BWs, in particular, think this way. Now again, it's something that all women do because they're all hypergamous. And they all go through a phase where they want excitement. They want danger. They want intrigue. They want somebody they don't know what's coming from one day to the next, one moment to the next. A good guy, you know. You know it. He's going to get up. He's going to kiss me goodbye. He's going to go to work. He's going to come home. We're going to eat dinner. We're going to have conversation. He's going to bed. He's going to kiss me goodnight. And we're going to do the whole thing all over again tomorrow. That's a good guy. That is a good guy. But that's not exciting. That's not dangerous. That doesn't make you wet. That doesn't make you tingle. That doesn't give you butterflies. I got news for you. Each and every one of you hoes out there that are listening to this, that haven't turned it off yet. I'm just waiting because I know you're going to. But I got news for you. We good guys can be exciting. We're not in the way that you want us to be. When I met my wife those many, many years ago, she got butterflies when she was with me. She wanted me. I was a good guy. I hung out with people who straddled the fence between being a good guy and a bad guy. And I knew some truly bad guys out there too. But I stayed in my lane. I wasn't trying to be something that I wasn't. And she walked into my life. I acknowledged it. I chased her. I caught her. We got married. And here we are, almost 30 years later, with 2 beautiful children. You can't get better than that. But let's continue with this. They are not entertaining and mentally challenging. They're not supposed to be. They're not entertaining. What do you call entertainment? Running from the law? Getting shot at? Chasing people down because they owe the money, this, that, the other thing? That's entertaining for you? You can keep that shit. Miss me with that. Mentally challenging. Same thing's entertaining. Miss me with that too. They can't be themselves, always trying to impress us while we want real men. Bull fuck. Bull. I call shit. They're trying to impress us while we want real men. No, we're not. We're trying to make our way in a world that doesn't care about us. That's what we're doing. That's all we're doing. I am myself. And I know plenty of other guys who are themselves. They're not trying to impress you. Simps try to impress you. And don't confuse us with a simp because we're not. Good guys are only good to be stepfathers after the whole phase. No, 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 no. No. I normally don't give advice on any of my channels, any of my shows, any of my podcasts, anything. Because that's something that you need to do on your own. But I'm going to give you advice in this instance. Don't wife these chicks up. Don't date these chicks. They're good for the pump and the dump. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's all they're good for. And what's a real man? I bet you can't even tell me what a real man is. You have no clue what a real man is. At the tiredness of running with guys who make us wet. But you know what? You know the sweet irony of this whole situation? After you run with guys who make you wet, after you play with the bad boy, after you realize that I can't change him, then and only then will you look to the good guys. And I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody messing with you. And don't get it twisted. She'll find somebody, she'll find some simp in white armor that's going to save her. Swoop down and save her. And you can have it. By all means, go right on ahead. But you know what? A lot of these good guys that you don't even look twice at because they're boring and they can't be themselves and their stepfathers after the whole face, a lot of those guys wind up meeting someone and marrying them way before you get off your whole face. So then what? What are you going to do then? All I know is modern women are laughable at best. Have your fun with them, have your way with them, and keep it moving. Good guys are for stability after the prime of a woman. That's why we can manipulate them saying good men raise another man's kids. No, you don't manipulate anybody. Because here's the truth about that. You get with a woman with a child, it's really, really rare that you have full access to the child. And when I say full access, I'm talking disciplining the child. It's rare as heck. Because what do you hear? That's my child. You can't hit my child. I want to take your fucking child. And take your fucking stuff out my fucking house. I don't got to deal with you. I'm not going to deal with you. Like the song goes, I'd rather be by myself than have to deal with this all day, every day. I'm going to go to work at a place where a lot of people that I know don't want to be. Dealing with people you don't want to deal with to get not enough money at the end of the week to come home and immediately be thrust into this. And I ask you, is that fair? Is that just? Is that kind? No. No, it's not. And I'm also here to tell you that a lot of guys out there feel the exact same way I do. How do I know this? You've got MGTOW, men going their own way. You got the Passport Brothers. Guys who leave the country to find someone to date and marry outside who's more traditional. I'll be right back. And we're back. Um, we don't got to deal with this. You got a whole movement of guys who are like, y'all can have this. I'm going elsewhere. And those are the ones that go elsewhere. You got just a big, if not bigger group of people saying, nah, I'm cool by myself. Because we can be by ourselves. See, that's something that a lot of women don't understand. We can be by ourselves and be happy. That's a confirmed bachelor. Someone who's happy with themselves. They'll date every now and then. They'll smash when they can. And they'll turn them loose and go right back to doing what they were doing. Now, you could also say that's not kind, that's not care, that's not just, that's not fair. But it's our answer to your problem. And let's face it, you made this problem. It is you who made God, because here's the other thing. And this is a shout out again to my people over An Uncomfortable Truth. Here's an uncomfortable truth for you. Guys, as a whole, don't need women. We don't. For us, it's a bonus. It's a pleasant bonus. Nothing more. Now, I can see people out there saying, well, you can talk like that, or we, because you're married, blah, 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 blah. So, I didn't marry you, did I? Because if we were the last two people on earth, the human race would go extinct. Because I'm not having you. I'm not dealing with this stuff. And I'm not dealing with this because I don't have to. This chick, talking all this nonsense about good guys being boring and not entertaining and stability after a prime of a woman. No. There are simps out there who will make that happen for you. And you can have all go with God. Be with yours. Do what you gotta. Do what you must. I'm gonna do what I gotta. Simp will take that from you. A real man won't. A real man won't take that stuff from you. And he won't take that because he doesn't have to. Even for the guys out there with very little options, if any, you're better than that. You're better than being a placeholder boyfriend. You're better than being somebody's second, third, or fourth choice. Remember this. Women may hold the keys to sex. We men hold the keys to commitment. And commitment lasts a heck of a lot longer than sex. So don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. And that'll just about do it for today. I want to thank you all for allowing me to vent yet again. If you come this far and are still watching, I'm still blessed to have you watching me. Thank you very much. We are now broadcasting via the Common Sense Network as opposed to Groove TV because we've outgrown it and we want to branch off in other directions. And to help us get there, consider a donation. You can drop the links below and donate if you want to. If you don't, that's all right. You don't have to. It's not a prerequisite, but it is helpful and will be appreciated. And as also stated down below, all donations will be acknowledged on a future episode. So take that for what it is. And if you want to really get involved with us, do so. If you don't, just at the very least, hit the like button. That's all we really ask. And with that, this is OBJ saying, I hope you all had a really good time tonight. Peace out. We're gone.